Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and I wanted to, well, I was looking for a piece of paper here. I can't seem to find the piece of paper I was looking for, but moving along, I wanted to first show you this tweet. This is from GateHub, and to give you a little background on GateHub, back when Ripple, the company, used to have, I believe it was called rippletrade.com, and Ripple Trade was they actually, I guess at one time Ripple was thinking about letting you house maybe they were trying to create a brokerage in-house or something. I don't remember exactly what they were doing, but they had Ripple Trade, and that is where I had my XRP stored at one time. And then one day they announced that they were going to shut that down. And I want to say this was back in 2015 or so. But anyway, they decided to shut that down, and they recommended GateHub as one of the main places that they thought you should send it. So GateHub is where I used to store my XRP. I literally kept it there and forgot all about it for like a year. I thought that I was wrong. I thought all this was over, and kept it there for about a year, and then went back, and literally when the markets went crazy, I believe around 2017, early 2017, I went to see if it was still there. I mean, it was like that. So anyway, but this is a picture. This is what this reminded me of. This is in Davos. This is the CEO of GateHub taking a picture with Brad Garlinghouse. So I thought that was pretty cool. That looks like a thumbnail picture. Next, I wanted to show you this. This was an article. Bitcoin's proof of work algorithm needs replacing, argues BIS study. And this is basically a study which is saying kind of what I've been saying. I believe, and I don't know if, I just believe that they have to at some point replace these proof of work digital assets to give them any kind of real credibility in the long term. I believe that they're going to take the best technology that's out there, and they're going to do one-for-one swaps with all this proof of work stuff. And I just really wanted to show you that for that reason. Next, I want to show you this from Darth Ripple at Ripple Darth. I've told you before, we have a Darth Vader in the XRP community. We have a Yoda. We have C3 Nick. So we've got a C3PO. And then I'm missing one. We've got Han Solo. So for any of you that are new to the community, I don't know if we've got a Princess Leia yet. We do have a Chewbacca as well, but I think he's on Twitter, but he's mainly an XRP chat guy, I think is where he hangs out. But we've got everything having to do with Star Wars. What we need is an X-Wing fighter XRP, or I guess there's all kinds of things we could do. But anyway, this is from Darth Ripple. And again, big banks, but don't retweet, otherwise the price will drop. Saudi Arabia and UAE banks launch pilot cryptocurrency initiative. Could they be using Ripple technology? I'm not going to go into this whole article, but as you know, Ripple is opening a branch in the Middle East, and so, I always mess his name up. Dilip Rao is actually the guy that's over there that's been heading up the Middle East expansion, and so it's very likely that Ripple's involved in this somehow. Next, C3 Nick posted this about this whole private ledger conversation. He says a lot of confusion with regards to the so-called private ledger comes from mixing up how Xcurrent works versus how XRPL works. Example, there are temporary private ledgers between banks when using Xcurrent, but no private XRPL. And then he says, I strongly suggest reading Product Overview, a technical overview of Xcurrent, to get more information on this. And then he says, please do your research. I cannot stress this enough. There's a ton of misinformation out there which generates a lot of clicks and for some reason a lot of likes. The transaction details remain private. Only the transaction banks, while validator is used to verify whether certain crypto conditions have been fulfilled, whether the funds are available for delivery. This is with regards to Xcurrent, not XRPL. And so anyway, for those of you that are wanting to look at that, he gives you this and it shows you an example here and gives you some more information on it. And finally, I wanted to bring your attention. This is what I think started this whole conversation. This was Sam IM's private ledgers may not show up on XRPL. I want to today issue a formal apology to Sam IM because I have put my big boy pants on and I'm going to admit that I was wrong when I went after Sam IM for two reasons. The first reason, and I want to make sure I put this in context, I had seen part of this video, but before I saw part of the video, I had seen people freaking out on Twitter like all of a sudden everybody believed. I was getting the impression that all of a sudden everybody believed that no matter how many banks were at it or payment companies, that XRP is not going to be, everything's not going to be flowing through XRP. And I watched some of Sam's video, this is to the lifeboats, by the way, for those of you that don't know. But I watched some of the video and I watched enough of it for myself to, I believe, get the wrong impression. I do not believe that Sam was trying to in any way infer that Ripple, the company, was hiding anything. I've gone back and I've watched all this and I've looked all of it in context. And so I do want to issue a formal apology to Sam. I should not have done it for two reasons. I was wrong assuming what his point was here. I was wrong in that, but I should not have attacked him, even if he was wrong, which I'm saying he was not wrong. I do not believe that he had any kind of intentions of giving anyone that impression. But I was wrong to attack him, even if he had been wrong, because it is not my place to call out someone like him. This guy's a very intelligent guy. I mean, I had someone email me and he's more, I think he's got an engineering background. The guy is very, very smart, and I've never denied that in any way, but it's not my place. I would not teach my two sons to attack anyone, whether it's Sam IM or anybody else, over something that they go over. He's never attacked me, and even if he had, it wouldn't be right for me to attack him or anyone else for their opinion. If anyone knows, I've been doing this YouTube thing for a while now, and if anyone knows that a lot of times people can take you out of context very easily on here and accuse you of this and accuse you of that, I should know, and I shouldn't have done that. And so I apologize to Sam, and I'm going to delete the video that I did because it was not the right thing to do. And so to you, Sam, I am sorry, and I hope you'll forgive me. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe and hit the like button and tell your friends and family that the digital asset investor put on his big boy pants and he apologized to Sam IM because he was in the wrong. And everybody out there listening to this, take a lesson from this. No matter how old you are, there are going to be times when you're wrong. There's going to be times when I'm wrong. This won't be the last time, okay? But I'm admitting it because it's the right thing to do. I hope everybody has a good day. Thank you for listening.